Hi guys, this is Crypto Dave. So there's a lot of people being concerned recently about Regalcoin, and due to the fact that their account it's been locked for the last like I would say 10, 12, 13 days. That's not happening to everybody. However, my account is being locked for the last 3 days. Before that, I was able to purchase, convert, sell Regal coins at the exchange and all that. However, I don't like when people are getting concerned, because that's bad for the company itself and for the reputation and everything, and that's a very bad vibe. So I went go ahead and did a little bit of homework on that, and I'm gonna show you what I was able to find, and then also I want to show you why I think Regalcoin it's a company that came to stay, and why that Regalcoin is a long-term investment, long-term platform. So I'm gonna get into all that, and not to put inside that if this was a company that just wanted to have all your money or whatever, they wouldn't been developing all these softwares and coming out with the exchange, coming out with Windows wallet, Linux wallet that it's out already, and then now they're coming out with the mobile wallets, which we already tested the Windows wallet, and there's a couple of people that also tested it. They just so that people know that there has been new markets also added recently, just in the past few days, to the Regalcoin platform. And when it comes to the exchange, now you are able to exchange with like about 6-7 different coins, not only Bitcoin, which is something really big, and they're working on stuff every day. It's just that people don't know. But one thing that they're not doing good is keeping people informed. They last time they posted now was on the 5th of October, and now it's been more than 2 weeks or 2 weeks, and people don't like that, and they haven't they don't respond as well to the support tickets. Obviously probably Regalcoin didn't know that they were gonna be getting all these people at the same time, and last time they checked, it was like 20,000 people that they're getting to sign up every 2-3 days, and right now we checked, it's about they're getting like about 75,000 visits every day, and the website is growing so much that it's crazy. That's why they wanted to upgrade the server and work on these other things, that basically to ensure that everything is good at the beginning, and not having to wait like a year later or 6 months from now when everything could go bad. So they rather fix everything now and start the right way, and rather than do it later on, so all of us can be super happy with the platform, and then eventually more people can come and join. On the website, obviously saw this message yesterday. I was like, oh, let me see if I can do some research, so I went, let me see. Okay, so when you go to news on your dashboard, on your menu, on the left menu, you go to news, and then they have this this flyer here saying that they were going to be in Vietnam. All right, so they're having this convention in Vietnam, this training, and when you see this right here, they mention a couple of leaders and stuff like that. We're gonna be going to Vietnam, to talk to Vietnam, right? So you have from Qatar, you have from Morocco, and and you had a couple of more people, but this was the main leaders. So actually, I went to Facebook, and I typed these names, right? And this guy, I couldn't remember if I got in touch with him or not, or if I was able to find him. But I definitely found Aces. If I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but I found him on Facebook, and this is the gentleman. He actually traveled from Morocco to this convention and this training that they had for leaderships. And I added him on Facebook. Wrote to him, hey brother, Regal, they've been doing this update for the last 12 days. They haven't posted anything on the social media. Do you know what's going on? And then he actually responded back and with within, I would say, in 2 minutes or whatever. And then he said, you can find the news at your account. I don't know what he meant by need enough time by the end of the month. He says they need enough time and they were gonna be ready by the end of the month to grow the server, Powerball. And then I ask another question, right? I say, yes, I know, but it's taking so long and making people very nervous, right? And then actually a major power. We work long term for a happy future and sustainable development. And then I said, all right, thanks. And then I ask again. I said, you know what? That doesn't answer my question. And then I ask another question. I said, do you have an idea of when they're gonna be done with the upgrade? And then this is the answer I got from him. He said, by the end of the month, they're gonna be ready. They will be. Everything's gonna be back to normal. Don't forget, they're coming up with Visa card, the e-wallet, and they change of the server at Regalcoin and the new platform, all working for the future. So this is actually something that made me feel a lot better when he said that, because they really taking care of the stuff that they need to take care of, you know. And that only makes me happy. It's gonna make all of us more money, knowing that they are investing a lot of time and effort to make the platform a lot better and more convenient. I know for sure that once they come out with the Visa card, number one, prices are gonna go up like crazy, because every time you come out with something that makes it more convenient for people, people tend to jump in easily and faster, and they don't want to go to like coin exchange, and then from Regalcoin to coin exchange, and then from that to your wallet, and then from your wallet you have to deposit your money into your bank account. It's like a 5-step thing. Once you have your Visa card, people are gonna be able to just spend whatever they earn for the day right there and then, without basically skipping all those steps. And that's something that nobody has right now, and that's something huge. And then the e-wallet, we already tested. I tested myself the wallet for the computer, which where you could stake, if you want, and they give you up to 10% a year, for that. And there was a lot of people also that tested, and like Crypto Flower, she tested. She even sent money from the exchange, I believe, to her wallet, and every day she got it within seconds. I tested their system many times, with the transfer. Regalcoin is really fast with that. So that's very good news for Regalcoin. All right, so I actually sent him also an email, and let me see where. Yeah, I got a screenshot of the email, and I basically repeated the same thing just in case, he responded on Facebook. He was going to respond here, But this is also when he responded to the email. He says, hello, thank you for the contact, and your information is noted, transmitted to the admin. And the main thing that I focus on here is that they are not, giving, the updates that they need to give to the people on their social media, and that makes people a little concerned. They compare all these other programs with Regalcoin, and they get a little concerned because they saw the program where they don't update you on their social media. This big promoters, they think, oh yeah, especially the ones from YouTube, they think, oh my God, it's gonna be like this whole program. They haven't follow up, they haven't update their social media in about 10 days, and they almost feel like they're gonna die. And so and that's not good. That's not good for the company, for many reasons. Not good for them, not good for these people, because they get concerned, and then they tell everybody that oh yeah, they're not good or whatever, and then people start getting scared and things like that. So that's not a good vibe. So I went and told them that, and since he's one of the leaders, he can pass the information to them directly. I got also another update. Antonio heard from somebody up there. You should subscribe to his channel. He has a lot of information. He has a very he gets a lot of the insights. He said that the exchange is gonna be working very soon. Let me see if they lock me out, because they do every 3 seconds. So the internal exchange is coming. He heard it's coming next week. So instead of you going to the exchange and all that, this is gonna be here working next week. I will say give it a week or two, but this part right here, where you're gonna be transferring your dollar to Bitcoin, or your Regal coin to Bitcoin, or you could transfer your Bitcoin from your wallet to Regalcoin, and then from there you could buy you could buy coins from them, whatever you want to do. But it makes it more easier, because sometimes you see the price that it went down or it went up, whatever the case might be, and then you have to transfer your coins from whatever Coinbase to the exchange, and then that takes a long time. They have to wait for the confirmations and stuff like that, so you can actually buy the coins. Where if you have your Bitcoins right here, you see the price goes down, you could right away you can buy your Regal coins. And again, you don't have to go also through the hustle, or if because something happened to me once. I was sending coins and the price was going down, so I transferred from the dollar wallet. I bought some Regal coins, and then from there I withdrew the Regal coins and send them to the exchange. While that was happening, and I was waiting for all the confirmation, that took like about 25 minutes or so. In those 25 minutes, the price was going down of the coin, of the Regal coin was going down, and then by the time it cleared on the exchange, it went down like, I would say, $2 per coin, $2-3, and then if you multiply that for like 50 coins or whatever the case might be, we're talking about a lot of money. So this is something big that it's about to happen. So I wanted to give you that update, so that everybody can get ready. Because if you're not ready, you can miss out a big opportunity. And here's what you can miss. By the time the exchange comes out, right here, the internal exchange comes out, right? Let's say they switch everything to the server, the new internal exchange comes out live, and then they come out with the Visa card. One thing is gonna happen for sure: the price of the Regal coin is gonna go up to the sky. It could be that it takes 2 days after, 3 days after, 5 days after, but I know it's a fact that it's going up like crazy, because there's a lot of people in other programs like Bitconnect or whatever the program might be, that they not so happy with these other programs. It could be that happy. I mean, if you're happy, you're happy. But for the people that are not that happy, they are gonna be seeing everything that's happening in the Regalcoin platform, and everything that they make it so convenient that they might move to Regalcoin. And I think that's the case. for me, everything is about convenience, you know, and that's why I believe that Amazon went up to the sky. You know, Amazon was like a regular online store a couple of years back, you know, and they started making all this, you know, small changes, and all those small changes was basically to make our life easier, you know, and then that's what Regalcoin is planning to do. You know, up to now they have come out with everything that they said that they were gonna do. And listen, everything that is coming is big. So you wanna get ready now. You wanna get your people in order. Let them sign up. Doesn't mean that they have to buy the coins right away, whatever it might be, but just position yourself for what's coming. All right. So I just wanted to give you guys that update, and see you guys in the next.